Hi everyone, welcome to LovegLew Creations. I'm Felicia. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's wreath. So today we have a great tutorial for you. I'm so excited to share this one with you. I wanted to show you exactly what, well, it's going to be a little different from what I've already created. I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's right behind me. But we're going to be making a beaded hoop wreath. And so this one's gonna be a lot of fun, but let me show you the one that I've already created. So here it is. Pretty cool, huh? It's really nice. Now don't be intimidated by the fact that it's not a fat wreath or a wider rimmed wreath for you to be able to work from. I'm gonna show you the back in a few minutes, but here's what it looks like, and here's the back. So the back is just a piece of styrofoam zip tied to the wreath form itself, and I use the styrofoam to apply all of the greenery and the flowers. So real pretty, really simple. It doesn't take a lot of greenery. It looks like this is a lot of greenery because it's, you know, really jam-packed in there, but it's really not. But I love how it turned out. It's a beautiful spring wreath, an everyday wreath, and this one is one of my favorites. So I may have to make another one because I want one for myself. Okay, but this will also be available in my Etsy shop. So today we're going to make a different one with a beaded hoop wreath, and I'm going to show you the ingredients in a minute. Now we're going to talk about our ingredients for this next wreath. So we're going to start off with a 14-inch beaded hoop wreath, and this is the same size as the one that I just showed you. We're going to use some styrofoam. So I took a piece of styrofoam, this is about 4 inches, and I cut it straight down the middle. I just cut it in half. So it's gonna be about this size, about 4 inches, and this is probably about an inch tall, wide. And then we're going to use this cute sign. I made this. I used my Cricut, and so real simple, easy peasy. I got this piece of wood from Hobby Lobby. It was, you know, not that expensive, and so it's this the front, this the back, and I stained it. So I actually had my daughter stain it. She does, my middle daughter refurbishes furniture. Oh my God, she's amazing. I want to share her work as well. I'm going to share it on my Instagram and my Facebook, but she's doing a great job. She's phenomenal. She amazes me. Okay, we're going to use this pick. This is a pick that I got from Craft Outlet. It's a pink ficus, and we're gonna pick pieces from it to go around and help form the shape of the flower arrangement. I got these pink and green florals, greenery. We're gonna use some of this. We're also gonna use these white and light pink roses. All right, I think that's it. Small, not a lot of ingredients, simple, and I think you're gonna like this one. Let's wreath. Couple things first before we get started. I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers that I met during the week. Her name's Tammy. Hi Tammy. It was so nice and a pleasure to meet you, and it was so special to meet, you know, the people that I don't get to see through this camera, and I was recognized, so that's pretty cool. So thank you so much, and I enjoyed our conversation. It was really nice talking with you. One other thing I want to mention is the wreath kits are out. So I have a tutorial on the wreath kit. Now, that tutorial is strictly just me giving you just kind of a design idea. You don't have to use that design idea. You can create however you want to use the materials within the wreath kit. Everything that is available in the wreath kit is written in my Etsy description, and it's also written in my YouTube description. So feel free to create the way you want to create it. You can use my style as well. I just wanted to give y'all a template to work with. And I want to see your creations. Send them my way. Send me your pictures. I will love to share them on my Facebook page. I have, like I said in previous tutorials, I've had quite a few of my followers send me their creations, their designs, adding their own spin, their own creativity, and it's so awesome. And I really appreciate that. I'm very honored that you're sharing that with me. So as you're creating your wreaths from this wreath kit, send them my way. We'll post them on Facebook, and just share them with the world. All right, let's wreath. All right, first things first is we want to apply our sign to our wreath base. So when I originally created this sign, I made sure that I had enough room from the start of the word hello here, because I'm going to apply my foam right here, and I wanted to have enough room for the foam to be on. If it had been too close, when I start applying my florals, it would cover up the words. So I wanted it to have a little bit of room on the side, and I believe this, I forgot what I cut it to, hold on. So this is it's about 14.5 inches altogether. So this, like I said, this is a 14 inch hoop beaded wreath. So about can't talk today, about an inch more over to give me some space. But I made sure when I put the hello there on the sign, I made sure it was pushed over more this way and not centered. So keep that in mind if you decide to create your own sign. And if anybody's interested in a sign, let me know and I can create you one. All right, so, or if you have anything special that you want to sign, it doesn't have to say hello. I can create signs and personalize them. So that's something I can do as well. All right, so what I want to do is make sure that I add the sign specifically. You could put it wherever you want to. You could put it at the top, you could put it at the bottom, you could put it in the center. We're gonna go ahead and go with the center. And then there's other ways that you could apply this sign. You could put it underneath and have it up like that. You can put it behind this way as well, but then you would have any room for your florals. So that's something to consider. Unless you want to apply your florals on right here. So you could zip tie the florals here, and then zip tie your styrofoam here, and then you could add your sign. So there's so many ways you can do this. It's whatever you feel comfortable, or whatever design style you want to go with. Feel free to be creative. All right, so we're gonna go right in the center, just like that. So we add this, and then the florals will be right up in here. Or we could, you know what, I think I might lower it just a little bit, because I really want the beaded part to be significant. So we'll probably just put it down, not too low, but not right in the center. I think that'll be good. All right, so what I'm going to do is apply, and I think y'all saw me do this last time, or you're gonna see me do this on the tutorial for the wreath kit, but I'm gonna mark where I want my zip ties to be, okay? So just plain old Sharpie, kind of mark it with your fingers. And so right here, and then let's see, about right here. So that way you kind of have a gauge, so everything's centered. All right, so we're going to use our zip tie mounts. Y'all know me, I want to make sure that my sign does not get messed up as I'm working on it, on the back of it. So I'm going to use a cloth so it doesn't get messed up. Alrighty, simple, easy peasy. Now the zip tie mounts do come with some adhesive, but it's not enough as far as I'm concerned. So I'm always going to add a dollop of glue just to make sure that it's on there really well. And again, this piece of board is very, very light, so you don't need a lot of hefty wire or anything like that. We're just going to use a zip tie, and that should do it. Alrighty, so just like that, stick it through. Simple, simple. Nothing too difficult. Okay, and we'll just get it wrapped around our hoop. Now the beaded hoop, you can also stain that also. I've seen people where they have stained the hoop. So that's always an option. And it could have been a black stain. My daughter had all kinds of stains. She's so crafty. So handy with her saws and everything. She's got all the supplies, everything you think of. It's like a wood shop in her garage. It's awesome. She makes some beautiful pieces. All right, so see how easy that was? It's not going anywhere. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and cut the zip ties. Alrighty. There we go. All right, that was the easy part. Next, we're going to add our styrofoam right on the edge, okay? Just like that. I'm just gonna glue it right on. And as we start applying our florals, it's gonna cover it up. And yes, I got green this time. Alrighty. Just give it some time to dry. All right, so I'm gonna start with this particular spray, the ficus. And so what I want the ficus to do is kind of just give it some flair around it. As we get to this part, I don't want the ficus to be too big, but we're gonna take and cut this one branch. We're probably not even gonna use all of it, and we're gonna use this to start our base of our picks. Okay. See, if we were to put those in, it could go around like this. We could start here. I think that's pretty to have it flow down here. And I'm not going to glue them in yet, so I'm just going to kind of place it where I think it should go. I think that will be really pretty to hang down like that. Let's do this piece, and we'll have this piece up here like this. And I like how it, oh, that's kind of tall. I don't want it to cover up the, I guess it's fine. You can still see it. No, cut it down a little bit. And remember, we can bend it how we want it. So there, you can put this in here like that. It'll fall out like that. So far, so good. All right, this small piece. Let's see. Let's put it right here. So I'm really trying to prevent from hiding our words. So if any of our greenery is hiding it too much, I'll just cut it, okay? So let's cut another piece. So let's piece this out, just like that. All right. All right, so. All right, and as y'all can see that this wreath is not gonna have a bow. And I think this is the second wreath that I've made without a bow. I even tried to add a bow when we didn't need a bow. I'm just like, I want bows. Don't know why. It's the ribbon. The ribbon really accents your piece. And so for me, that's, you know, the beauty of it. All right, so we're gonna add this piece right here, but we're gonna have it slanted in like that. All right, so it fans out. We're gonna add this piece slanted in this way as well. Okay. Then another piece, let's go to bend this one out a little bit so it can kind of fan out that way, just like that. So far so good, looks good. I think this is gonna be really pretty. All right. So now that I have it where I want it and it's fanning out, we don't need a lot of it. You see, it doesn't need a lot to make it stand out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out where they are and put them right back in with glue. All right, so I've got the ficus glued in, and you can see how it's starting to look, and it's definitely starting to form that kind of a shape around the hoop itself. I think that looks really, really pretty so far. All right, so now we're going to add our roses. Okay, now we're probably gonna use about 3 roses. We don't need a lot. So I'm gonna cut them about right there at that point, because when I put it in, I can bend it where I want it. So that way it's not too short and I still have room to work with. So as you can see within the pick, there's like a little line, a knot there. That's an option to, you can trim it and cut it there. It's easier to trim when you trim it on its little line that makes it trimmable, if that's a word. All right. Okay, so just kind of deciding on how I want it to look, and I'm probably gonna go this way. So maybe I'll use 4. So we'll put insert one right here, then this way, that way. Or we could make a line. So either way, there's no rhyme or reason on how to position your flowers. Just kind of get an idea of how you want them to look and how you want them to be positioned. All right, so when I insert this, I can definitely bend the flower just so it can point up as well. So either way. So I may cut this down just a little bit more because it is kind of long. All right, so you can use your glue gun or your glue pot, either one. So here we go. Just put it in there just like that. Okay, so we'll make a kind of a little line, and that'll start the flow of our flowers, our florals. All right, so cat a corner this one a little bit. See how it's coming along? Oh my God, it's looking pretty already. So I gotta hurry up. Got my my baby daughter is going to see the Jonas Brothers tonight at the we have our Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo every year here in Houston. So she's always been a Jonas Brothers fan, and she made sure to tell me that when she was young she wanted to go see them, and I said no. I don't remember. Okay, but so she's going to live her childhood dream and go see the Jonas Brothers. I was like, I didn't even know they were still making music, but that's how much I'm into what's going on out there in that world. So anyway, so we'll have her son and daughter tonight, spend the night, and looking forward to spending some time with them. So look how pretty that's looking so far. And actually, you know what? We could end it here. I literally could end this wreath design just like this. I'm gonna add one more rose, and I'm not gonna say that's it, but I'm just saying that would be gorgeous as it is. What do y'all think? Make sure that's in there really good. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I amaze myself sometimes. And this floral, I've had these roses for a while. I'm not even sure where I got them from. Maybe Michael's, Hobby Lobby, who knows. So, and I bought these again from Craft Outlet. The hoop came from my favorite store, Hobby Lobby. And yeah, the florals just kind of had them in stock. So what I want to do is go ahead and add a few of these just to add some greenery to it. We don't need a whole lot of it either, so we'll just add a few picks. So I'm cutting them not too long. We don't want them too long, just at a good size and a good length rather, so they kind of stand out. Add some texture and a different kind of floral essence to it. I like that it has these little flowers on the end as well as the greenery. So I think that may be all we need. So we're going to use some of these as well to hide the greenery that's showing from the I'm sorry, the green that's showing on the styrofoam. So this will help hide some of that as well. And actually, nope, I didn't. That's fine. Here we go. All right. So keep in mind too, whatever you do on one end, you want to do it on the other. So I'm going to have this piece of greenery sticking up, bend it a little bit that way. And I'm going to put another one down here so it's cat a corner like that. So it balances it out. Let's take off, let's cut off a little bit. There we go. So cat a corner it just like that. And now you can see how it's definitely balanced out. So what I may do is add just maybe some flowers, a smaller flower right there, because I need to cover up that green. Yep, I wish I had some more roses, but this was fine. We're gonna work it out, okay? One thing about a wreath maker, where there's a wreath, there's a way. I think I'm gonna make that a shirt. Speaking of, have y'all seen my shirts? I made some more wreath maker shirts, and they're really, really cute. One's called, it's titled Wreath Whisperer, and I ordered myself one, and as soon as they come in, I will be wearing it in my next tutorial. So y'all be looking out for it. I'll make a short. I know I promised a short on my new t-shirt line, so definitely check it out when I post it. I'm excited about it. All right. So as you can see how it's looking, so pretty. So far, so good. So far, so good. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 so it balances out across the front. And we have enough sprays on each side. Alrighty. Get it under there. You gotta find the styrofoam. Because remember, it's just a little piece. So we don't need a lot. Alright, there we go. All right, I'll put one here, right up under here and right up under there. Okay, so we are almost done. So I wanted to show you what I'm talking about. You see right there, you can see that some of the green is showing in the styrofoam. So I had these pink small roses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply some small roses right there just to hide the greenery so you can't see it, and we'll be done. So it's just gonna take maybe 1 or 2 of these. And I'm just gonna glue them on because the stem is very not strong, so it may not stick through the styrofoam. So we're just gonna apply some glue right there. Check it out. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one's cute. Cute, 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 super cute. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And there's Bella, getting her 2 cents in. Bella, okay. So let me get these glued in. Real simple. Fill in that gap. Just like that. In there. We'll do one more for good measurement, just to make it even. I still see a gap right there. And we are done. Let's make sure we get it in there. Stick it to the styrofoam. Go. There we go. Oh my gosh, this looks pretty. This could be used for a wedding. All right, I'm going to show you the final product. We'll be right back. All right, we are ready for the final reveal. I told you this one was going to be short. Here it is. Really pretty. Turned out really, really nice. Perfect. I could have stained this a different stain color as well. So there you go. I'm going to show you the back. See how it looks on the back? And you see how it perfectly holds on with the zip ties. So this is a wreath that you can make under 30 minutes, you guys. So, all right. This one could be used for a wedding. It's so pretty. All right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you got a lot of creativity from this, and hopefully you'll be able to make this design. Have a great week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for wreathing with me.